May is Jewish American Heritage Month, and we think the perfect occasion to share the story of a young woman from New Jersey who came here to Pittsburgh to find her Jewish roots and has never left.
Yeah, she found those roots not in Squirrel Hill nor anywhere in the city itself, but rather in one of the many steel towns that were once home to thriving Jewish communities.
So I can walk you down this whole block and I can point to you to a number of homes that had Jewish families in them, my own family included.
This is a walk that Tammy Hepps has taken many times, at first only in her imagination. Her father's stories of growing up here in Homestead and his tales of the major role played by her Hungarian immigrant great-grandfather in building a Jewish community here had a profound impact on her as a child growing up in New Jersey. She felt driven to come here, but not just for a stroll on one of the streets that once anchored a bustling Jewish community. She dug into the records held at the Rau Jewish Archives at the Heinz History Center and started assembling the pieces of her and Homestead's Jewish history, going back to the late 1880s. It became a passion as she found the synagogue that her great-grandfather helped build, still standing on 11th Avenue, but since converted to a church, and the cemetery where so many members of her family's previous generations rest. Having moved here to continue her research, she now shares what she's learned on a website, in speeches, and on walking tours.
Why do you want people to know what this neighborhood was like so long ago?
These are places where our families began their American journeys, and they didn't live in these overwhelmingly Jewish communities. You know, here they got a block where they all lived side by side. When they were living below the tracks, they got, a couple blocks. Other than that, it was the same thing. They learned how to be Americans surrounded by people who were quite unlike them.
Her mission is to celebrate and preserve those legacies, but to be sure, with clear eyes.
I'm one of the people who's trying to take the best lessons from the past. But Homestead was an incredibly anti-Semitic place. Kids who walked by that church would get beat up by other kids. I have oral histories of kids who grew up in this town remembering being called different kinds of ethnic Jewish slurs.
Over the decades, Homestead's Jewish community, along with those in other Mon Valley towns, began to shrink and consolidate across the Mon in Squirrel Hill.
When we look at why Jewish people left Homestead, there are a lot of different reasons. But it was a lot easier to be Jewish across the river, where there were a lot more other Jewish people and where the numbers meant that you were less likely to get beaten up. So that's part of the legacy of places like this, too.
As Tammy Hepps puts it, we must rediscover the past, not just of our own ancestors, but of their whole communities, to inspire how we live today. And you can see much more of her genealogical research at her site, homesteadhebrews.com.